Hey everyone, my name's Carolyn and today I wanted to do a get ready with me video. And this will just be my daily look and what I do every morning to get ready. I'm not really doing much today other than going to the grocery store and working tonight. So it's going to be a very minimal makeup video, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so the first thing that I do to get ready is tone my face. And I am in love with this Witch Hazel Rose Petal. As you can see, it's almost gone, so I need to buy some more. But I just put it on a cotton ball, and then I just rub it all over my face. And this just kind of like wakes me up in the morning, makes my face feel refreshed, and kind of takes away any excess oil that I got in the night while I was sleeping. Then I let this dry for just like 30 seconds. And then I go in with my Andalou Naturals Daily Defense Facial Lotion with SPF 18. This is like one of my like holy grail items. I love this stuff. It's in their Ageifying line. It smells amazing, sort of citrusy, fruity, and I actually got my sister hooked on this too. It makes your skin really soft and just ready for the day. So I take about this much and just work it in. If I'm looking down here, it's because that's where my mirror is. Then I go ahead and let this dry. Once the lotion has set in, then I go ahead and go in with primer. And I've recently just bought and have been loving the mattifying primer by 100% Natural. It says it has vitamin and antioxidants with seaweed collagen. It's 100% natural and 100% vegan. And this stuff works really well. It's kind of like a clear gel, so I just put it right here. I do like 1.5 pumps, and I just put it all over my face. And it has a powdery finish, which I guess makes it so matte. But it makes your skin feel like velvet, like velvety soft. I think it works like really well. Because in the summer I just get so oily and shiny throughout my day, even if I'm just like outside for like, a minute, then my face, especially my forehead, will just get so shiny. Honestly, I've never used a primer before. I saw this and that it like had the mattifying properties, and I was like, okay, maybe I should try this for the summer. And honestly, I'm so glad I did because it has really made a difference. And then it says you're supposed to let it set for 90 seconds. So yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. So now that it's set in, I'm gonna go ahead and use my RMS Uncover Up. And this is in the shade 000. I just bought this product a few days ago with the mattifying primer, and I'm really liking it. And I'm glad that I went into a store. I went in Atlanta, this place called Fig and Flower, which they have so many awesome like organic and all natural makeup brands. So like I fell in love with the store. Me and my sister, like, we stayed in there for like at least an hour and a half just like trying out everything, and they have like all the swatches and stuff. So if you're in Atlanta, go. And yeah, it's awesome. So I'm gonna be looking down here at the mirror. So I really just like to get my under eye area. And it does a super nice job. I just like to pat it in. It's such a creamy consistency. I just like to bring it up here and then start bringing it down here. My cheeks get super red, so I just like to go out into my cheeks. And then I just kind of get any imperfections. So if you use the Uncover Up without priming it and without setting it, I have noticed that it kind of, at least with me, it melts off my face and really gets in the creases. But I have noticed if I use the primer and I set it, then it is good to go for like all day. And I guess if you're really oily and you're outside doing stuff, then I guess you could just use a powder and set it again. Just take it with you. So then I like to go in with another concealer. And this is the Fruit Pigmented 100% Pure concealer. And it's in Creme. See that? And so here I just like to tap on the spots, like the blemish spots, so that I can really get like a precise coverage. And this is slightly lighter than my skin, so it's kind of good to color correct. So now I'm going in with a highlighter, and I'm using the RMS Magic Luminizer. And this is a really pretty color. It's actually very close to the Uncover Up, at least my shade, and I'll show you guys. They're kind of similar. Then this is the Uncover Up, and this is the Magic Luminizer. So it really gives me a really subtle sort of sheen to it. I feel like with somebody with my complexion, if they really want a stronger highlight, then I would go with the Living Luminizer by RMS Beauty. But I just wanted something super natural, and just the smallest bit of sheen. And I actually used this on my eyes last night, and I really enjoyed that as well. So it's kind of like a multi-purpose item. This is also the first time I've used a highlighter, and I'm really enjoying it. You probably won't be able to tell on the video because it's just so subtle, but that's great for like every day. Once I'm done with that, I go ahead and set my makeup. So I like to use the Universal Powder by Pacifica in the shade Light. This is what it looks like. It's almost gone, and this is the second one that I've gone through. So I do really like it. It gives you like a super light dusting, and so that's kind of good to take away any sheen or any sort of light imperfections. So I just get a little bit like that. And then I kind of just like to blot it on, because I don't want to move my makeup around too much. Okay, and that is it for the face part. I'm going to move on to the eyes now. So for my eyes, I'm only going to use two products. The eyeliner from Pacifica in the color Fringe. I like to put it at a little bit at the bottom of my lashes and then swoop it across. And not a real defined line, just sort of just barely there line for an everyday look. And I try to get it as close to my lash line as possible so it looks as natural as possible. And then I go in with my E.L.F. Mascara. It's the Mineral Infused Mascara. I do like this a lot, but I am looking for a more clean mascara. So if you guys have any suggestions, please comment down below so I can try them out. But I do always like that E.L.F. is affordable and is cruelty free, so sometimes you can't beat that price. Always tend to get mascara on my eyelid. Okay, and I am done with the eyes. For my eyebrows, I don't really do anything. Since it's an everyday look, I really just kind of like brush them through to make sure that they aren't going anywhere crazy. That's about it. That's all I do. And then for my lips, I go ahead and use my chapstick that I made. This one's peppermint, and I just use it every day and I love it. And peppermint is such like my favorite lip flavor, I guess. I don't know. It just keeps my lips so hydrated. If you guys are interested in me showing you guys how to do that, just comment down below and I would love to do that for you guys. And then I go in lightly with my Pacifica Deeply Devoted Natural Lipstick, and this is in the shade Mystic, Natural Mystic. And this is the color. I just go in like super lightly. Like that's it, just to get like the smallest like hint of color in it. Alright guys, that is it for today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!